Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for how your person is feeling about you for the rest of July and August. So if you have a specific person in mind and you're interested in finding out more about how they see you, what they like, what they don't like about the dynamic between you both, or just generally how they feel about you and what their overall level of interest is in pursuing a relationship for the rest of July and August, then keep on watching. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So you may also like to watch the readings for the zodiac sign of your person, as sometimes the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable. With all that being said, let's get into the reading. Okay, Aries, let's get into it. How is your person viewing you? How are they feeling about you for the rest of July and August? Aries, what is happening with your person? What's coming up with your person? How do they feel? How do they see you? What is the future potential in their mind of a relationship? What is going on, Aries? Let's see. How is Aries person feeling about them? What are the current energies for Aries person of interest? Are they interested? How interested are they? What are their thoughts on pursuing a relationship? What do they like? What do they not like about the dynamic? What is happening with Aries' person? So, Aries, this is how this person is seeing you at the moment. We've got the 10 of Wands here. So as you can see, we've got a man here carrying a huge bunch of 10 sticks. So they might be seeing you as a little bit overburdened at the moment, a little bit overwhelmed, maybe needing a bit of a break. Or you could be someone who they see as working very hard to get your big break. They might even think that you're a little bit too busy for them sometimes. Maybe you've got a lot of different responsibilities in different areas of your life when it comes to work, family, friends, and you're just carrying the weight for too many people at the moment. Maybe you're the type of person or friend who is always there for others at the expense of yourself. Maybe you're a little bit of they see you as a little bit of a people pleaser sometimes, someone who says yes to everything, who has trouble saying no. Making other people happy at the expense of your own happiness. So if you've been quite busy, or you've taken on a lot, or maybe you've bitten off more than you can chew, Aries, this person is kind of seeing that you've taken on a lot, and maybe you're coming across as a little bit too busy, a little bit too stressed, a little bit too overburdened. Next card is how this person is coming across to you. So we've got the Hermit here. This card normally represents Virgo, so you might be dealing with a Virgo. It doesn't have to be. But I guess this person is kind of coming across like they're keeping to themselves a lot. Maybe they're taking a bit of time sometimes to get back to you, to reply to messages or give you a call back. or respond to invitations or suggestions for things. But I think they definitely want to come across as someone who's wise, someone who's capable, someone who's quite intelligent and clever, like someone who thinks deeply about things or thinks things through a lot. And I suppose they don't really want to come across as too keen. They don't want to seem like they're too excited too soon. They kind of want to come across as, I'm just chilled about this. I'm not super excited. I'll think about it. I won't reply straight away. Yeah, they don't want to seem too keen straight away. That's how they're coming across, but this is how they're actually feeling. So it's quite interesting. We've got the Page of Wands here. So this person is actually feeling quite excited by this connection. This is a card of excitement for kind of passionate new beginnings. So I think how they're actually feeling and how they're coming across is a little bit different here, very different energy. You may even kind of make them feel like a kid again when you guys speak or interact with each other. Not in a bad way. They just, it's a very kind of innocent, exciting, funny kind of dynamic that you two have. And they really, really like that. Like you sort of bring a lot of joy and excitement to their day when they speak to you, when they think about you, or when they get a message from you or something like that. They're actually quite excited by that. In their mind though, I mean, this is a card of something new, like a new idea in their mind. So even if this is someone you've been interested in for a while, I think from their perspective, or at least the way they're feeling, is that it's quite a new connection, or it's something fairly recent, at least for them. This is also a card of, I always get this as a card of physical attraction. So I think this person is actually quite physically attracted to you. So that's always nice. They could be, I guess you've just got to be a bit careful, because like I said, this doesn't speak about longevity. So for this person, it is quite a new connection or new feelings. So just be careful that it's not all about physical attraction for them. It may not be. It may turn out to be something more, but this is definitely a card of new beginnings, exciting new ideas, and physical attraction as well, a physical connection. Next up, we've got something that they like about you, or that they like about the dynamic between you guys. And we've got the Eight of Wands here. So I mean, this is a big card of communication. Lots of communication, fast-paced communication, and ideas going between two people. So I think they actually like the fact that you're very direct, Aries, and you're very communicative with them. They like the level of excitement and passion that is in your communication with them. I think they like the fact that you're a go-getter. They like the fact that you make quick decisions, and they like the speed. They like that you're sort of quite passionate, you know what you want, and they like the speed with which you make decisions and get things done in your life. I think it takes a confident person to be like that, so they're probably seeing you as quite confident, quite self-assured. I think they also feel like you would be quite passionate in a relationship, and they like that. They like the level of excitement and passion that you would bring to a connection between you both. So that's really nice. Communication is always super important in any relationship, and I know a lot of us have probably been in relationships where things just fall apart, or so many problems can arise because of a lack of communication or a lack of clear communication. So I think this is a really positive card for what someone likes about you, or a compliment someone would give you, because it's a very, very important attribute to have in any relationship. Next up, can't all be good news, guys. So next up, we've got what they don't like about you. And we've got the King of Pentacles here. So that's quite interesting. So they might see, and again, this may tie in with the first card here, where they see you as a little bit overworked or overburdened. So they may see you as being too focused on work, perhaps, or too materialistic. They might even think that your confidence can sometimes turn into arrogance. You might be overly focused on work and finances in particular. Maybe they feel like you're even a little bit rigid sometimes in the way you do things. Like you're not flexible. You don't necessarily think about other people's wants and needs. You're kind of very focused on a particular course of action, the way you want to do it, or the way you think the right way to do something is, and they see you as a little bit rigid in that way. Maybe sometimes a little bit too, not traditional, but just you want to do things a certain way, and it's unlikely for you to sort of deviate from that. They could even feel a little bit intimidated by you. So you're coming across as the king here, and male or female doesn't matter. This isn't like a gender specific thing. But coming across as the king, this person has the resources, they have the knowledge. A lot of people sort of respect and look up to the king, and maybe they're feeling like, possibly even a little bit intimidated sometimes. Final card is the overall level of interest that this person has for you, or for pursuing a relationship. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles here, and this is actually quite a good card to get in a love reading, depending on your sense of time, or what your time frame is for connecting with this person. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's not a card of someone who wants to rush into things. And it kind of ties in nicely, even though this person is feeling a level of excitement and passion for you, which is really, really nice, and a lot of physical attraction. As I said before, they're coming across as, they don't want to seem too keen. They want to seem as, like someone who really thinks things through, and that's reflected in the Seven of Pentacles here, because this is a person who is just sitting back, looking at everything they've accomplished. They are a very sort of hardworking, stable person, but they're sitting back and they're just kind of analyzing the situation, maybe even looking at the pros and cons. They're not the type of person who's going to rush into making a decision. They're just looking back, or stepping back and looking at the pros and cons of the relationship. I get the sense this person also likes doing things the right way. So they've got a sort of logical way of following things. They don't want to rush into something before they've completely analyzed the person that they're interested in and what sort of relationship the two of you could have. So I guess, Aries, maybe something to think about is what is your kind of time frame of wanting to get things done? And is there a reason why you need to get involved with someone a lot quicker than what this person would like? Again, this is not necessarily a bad card, though. I think this person is looking at you, Aries, like you would be quite a good partner for them, and they could see something stable evolving between you two. Sometimes people like this need a little bit of prodding, just a little bit of yeah, a little bit of encouragement to kind of get the ball rolling, I suppose. But overall, nice energy. I think this person is seeing a potential between you both, so that's really, really nice. Just the timing may not be exactly what you want, because definitely you're coming across as a more kind of passionate, fiery person who just wants to get things going, and they're coming across as someone who just wants to step back, think about things, and just take things slow, which is not always a bad thing. You know, sometimes we rush into things and then you know, we have regrets, or we do things a little bit too quickly. So yeah, overall, really, really nice. Aries, I hope that was helpful for you.